Rockwall Heath head coach Mickey Moss is about as good a guy as you'll ever meet. A great coach, Moss is also locked in on making sure his players become great men and make an impact off the field as well. We recently followed Coach Moss on a trip to Kaufman and saw firsthand just how real his passion for making a difference really is.
Y'all get loose, and as soon as they come to me, I'm going to call you four guys. I'm going to say, captains, let's go, okay?
When it comes to the Rockwall Heath football team, Mickey Moss is the boss.
Hey! Take a shot to Casey, okay?
He's been a head coach for 24 years now, and though football has always been a passion, it has not been his only one. Mickey Moss's real love is his connection with people.
We're going to talk about value and worth here. And the reason why this is important, because this is probably the most limiting factor in your life.
Which 8 years ago led him here to the Genesis Center, a shelter that provides support for women and children in crisis.
And I started going through a difficult time. I don't want to say depressed, but like woe is me. I was just wanting to make a difference and wondering if I could. And this place is given that opportunity. But at the same time, well, I get so much more out of it. Just inspiration.
Like, where did your uniqueness come from?
Moss teaches a class for an hour every Tuesday about recovery and growing spiritually, and he's one of the few male figures allowed on campus. These women have suffered a lot: domestic abuse, drug abuse, homelessness, and they're looking for positive mentors in their life, and that is where Moss steps in.
I just felt very helpless and hopeless, and I didn't know what to do next in life, and I felt very safe and secure here. There was a lot of things from my past that I needed to work on, that I got help with.
Trying to live my life in a way that is an example. I just think we try to be real and authentic with them, and I think that connects and gives them an opportunity to say, hey, you know, there are guys out there that are trying to do it right.
Moss feels coming to Genesis has made him a better football coach, too. It's taught him how to constructively talk to his players without the tone of his voice taking away from the message.
The biggest thing with coaches, I think, when we do make mistakes, and the same thing with our kids, is to be real, be authentic, and be able to say the words, I am sorry, that was wrong, will you forgive me? I should not have said that.
Coach Moss will be the first to admit Genesis has changed his life, and he hopes he's contributed, at least in a small way, in changing the lives of others.
Football coach, women's shelter, I can't explain it, but I was hooked. And when I'd leave here, I'd like, wow, you know, it gave me energy.
Great stuff. The Genesis Center is now raising funds for a new wellness center on campus, and we commend Coach Moss on his efforts at the Genesis Women's Shelter.